A new student? Dragon Spire is shattered. School closed forever. This is no place for the living.
The Medallion of Fire falls to the ground.
Excellent work, young wizard. This will do nicely. You should now proceed and speak with the fire tree here. Her name is Ashley, and she will guide you along your path into Dragonspire Academy. Now you may enter the Fire School, and perhaps even more areas of the Dragonspire Academy. See if you may determine how to reach the headmaster's quarters in the academy. If you should encounter my brother Malistaire Drake, be cautious. You cannot stand against him alone.
Hello there. Who are you? A living student? You're here to help? Oh, thank the great tree. The wizard Malistaire has come to Dragonspire. He intends to command the Dragon Titan. He must be stopped. Malistaire is in the headmaster's office, atop the great volcano. He's nearly impossible to reach, unless you can find a way to fly up to him. I've got an idea. You can get to him by flying a drake to the mouth of the great volcano. But how to do that? There are so few drakes left, and they're difficult to control. Oh, I know. If you can get your hands on a Dragon Rider staff, even you could control a drake. The last known Dragon Rider staff was broken into pieces, stored in obsidian chests, and hidden throughout the spiral for safekeeping. You need to find those chests and recover those pieces from where they're scattered across the spiral.
You find a piece of the Dragon Rider staff. You find a piece of the Dragon Rider staff. You find a piece of the dragon rider staff.
Spellcaster, your type has brought pain to our land. I must stop you before you destroy us all. You find a piece of the dragon rider staff.
I can't believe it, but you actually found them all. It was surely a lot of work, visiting all the worlds of the spiral. But if you don't stop Malistaire, those worlds will all perish. We're not finished yet, I'm afraid. A dragon rider's staff is incomplete without a flawless raw crystal for its head. That crystal will bind together all of the pieces and make it strong. Go into the Crystal Grove and see if you can find one there. There is an old miner there long ago who worked the grove. Check his house to see if he had one.
Hello there, young wizard. Hey there, you! What are you doing here? Another wizard in the grove, hmm? I thought I sprayed for those. I reckon you're after a flawless raw crystal, right? Yeah, get in line. Them's the rarest kind of all, and I've got none to spare. Sorry. Been so long since I talked to anyone, I forgot my manners. My apologies. Tell you what, I'll do what I can to help you. It's clear to me that you're needing one for something important. I'll need sample crystals from each of the elevated dig points. Those will help us figure out where the best crystals can be found.
You remove a sample of crystal.
You finished? Good job with those. With all that dust you're covered in, you look like a regular miner now. Let me see those samples. I took a look at them, and I'm sad to say these crystals ain't flawless. Told you they're hard to find. We're not out of options. Don't worry yet. You're gonna have to go to the other mining site and check there. Bring back some sample crystals from that other site in the Crystal Grove.
You remove a sample of crystal.
Let me see those samples. Well, look here. You found yourself a flawless raw crystal. Good job. You could make a living at this if you want to quit wizarding. By the looks of you, I'd guess you're looking to use this crystal to make a dragon rider staff so's you can ride a drake. Am I right? I've helped more than my share of dragon riders make their staff, so you came to the right guy. Now that you got that crystal, you're gonna need to cut it into a headpiece. Trouble is, that I can't help you with. You're gonna need some expert guidance to cut that crystal. And for that, you need to go talk to the crystal cutter. She lives in the tower down the way.
I know, it's ironic. A crystal cutter trapped in a web of crystal. Thank you so much for freeing me. So, you want to make a head for your Dragon Rider staff. I assume you've come to me for that reason? Not too many other reasons to visit this place. It's too hectic around here, though. There are just too many spiders around here to get anything done. We need peace and quiet. Clear some of those crystal spiders out of the area, and I'll help you carve your crystal. You've done quite a bit, but it's clear that there are just too many crystal spiders around here. We can't take the chance of a spider barging in on us while we're cutting the head of the staff. How about if we work somewhere else? Meet me back at the house in the first crystal grove. There you are! Thanks again for getting me out of trouble back there. So, about that crystal you need cut. I can do it here, but I'll have to rough it. That means I'll need your help getting set up. I'll need a few odds and ends that I just can't do without. First off, I need some crystal spinnerets. Spiders use those to create and mold crystal. The bad news is that they're not going to just hand them to you. good ones there. These will do nicely. I'm afraid I still can't start. I'm going to need my tools. The good news is that they're easy to find. The bad news is that the Titan army was going to take them away and pack them up in crates. The Titan army got chased away by the crystal spiders, so those crates are scattered everywhere throughout the crystal grove. That's all of them. Do you need a job? I could use an assistant. Now that you've gotten me my tools, I'm going to need my jewel crafter's table. It's essential to my work. I'm afraid it's not going to be easy. Cronius of the Titan army took it back to his tower. You're going to have to go there and bring it back.
They said all the humans were slain. I welcome this distraction. It has been too long since I have destroyed a wizard.
Oh, you got it, and without a scratch. Now I can get to work. Now that you've gotten me everything I need, I'll create for you the best crystal head for your staff I've ever made. You've done so much for me. It's an honor to make this for you.
As you watch, she carves the flawless raw crystal into an exquisite dragon-shaped head for your dragon rider staff. The light scatters as it shines through the crystal, and it scintillates with power and majesty.
Here you go. Now you need to reassemble the staff. For that, you'll need to take it to Ashley, the fire tree.
Hello there. I seen something in your possession. You're carrying the pieces of the last Dragon Rider staff. Now that you've gotten all the pieces of the staff and a new crystal head, you can create your own Dragon Rider staff. Go inside the pyromancy school. In there, you can use the fire forge to assemble the pieces of the staff and forge your own Dragon Rider staff.
On the hot metal of the fire forge, you assemble the staff. You then attach the crystal head to the staff.
You've done it! That's the finest Dragon Rider staff I've ever seen, to be certain. I can't believe that another Dragon Rider has risen from the Academy, especially an outsider like you. With that staff, all you need now is a drake to ride. The Dragon Master down at the hatchery may be able to help you if he can. Please, go speak with him.
It's good to see you again. I see that much has changed about you. You've got a Dragon Rider staff! I can hardly believe it. We must find you a drake at once! The mother drake still watches over the hatchery. Even after all this time, she'll know if there are any drake eggs left.
Welcome to the hatchery. I suspect I know why you're here. Many have come to this place, seeking my children. But you are the first in so long a time. I have secured my clutch of eggs within the house, further within the hatchery. I can sense that only a few remain, though I do not know where they rest. If you would become a dragon rider, go there and find one of the last few drake eggs.